Good evening, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. This is IMAX Sports with another football video, and today I'm going for my Week 14 NFL predictions. I do predictions on the channel every single week. I go through each game, I predict the score, I predict the winner, and it does pretty well as a series. So let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Sorry for the late video this week. I usually try to get these up Monday or Tuesday, but I had some different ideas for videos this week, so I'm doing it on Thursday. But I did want to get it up before the Thursday night football game. Starting with Thursday night, we have the Vikings Steelers. I have the Vikings winning 31-23. I think it's going to be a one-score game. I think that the Vikings are going to want to come back from their two-game losing streak. I think the Steelers have won too many games against good teams recently, meaning last week against the Ravens, and they're primed to choke one. So I think that the Vikings will win this game and get back into the NFC playoff race. And I think that the Steelers will fall to 6-1. 1 o'clock games, we have Falcons, Panthers, Cowboys versus Washington, Titans, Jaguars, Saints, Jets, Seahawks, Texans, Chiefs, Ravens, and Ravens, Browns. I have the Falcons beating the Panthers 27-24. The Falcons and the Panthers have had very confusing seasons on both sides. I think it'll be a close-fought game. Neither of these teams are, I think, good enough to make the NFC wildcard spot, but they're both definitely fighting for it. I think Arizona has a slight edge, but not a whole lot. I think Cordell Patterson's going to have a fantastic game, though. Cowboys versus Washington. I have the Cowboys winning 24-23. This is another divisional game. Washington's also fighting for a playoff spot and potentially the division. If they win this game, they'll be within one game of Dallas, and both of them have a lot of divisional matchups left. Washington is on a 4-game winning streak. Dallas is on a little bit of a losing streak. So it'll be interesting to see if Washington can bring that momentum into the game and win. Titans-Jaguars have the Titans winning 34-23. I might be giving both their offenses a little bit too much credit. It might be more like 24-13. But it's a divisional game. They'll play well. Titans will win. For the Saints-Jets, I have the Saints beating the Jets 21-20. The Saints haven't been playing very strong football recently. I think they can beat the Jets, though. I really hope they can beat the Jets. They're on a 5-game losing streak. So, yeah, I think they should be able to beat the Jets, but their team is all over the place right now. Seahawks-Texans have the Seahawks winning 30-24. Russell Wilson won last week against the 49ers, technically keeping the Seahawks playoff hopes in existence. Not really, but they technically do still exist now. The Texans are the first team to be completely eliminated from the playoffs. I think the Seahawks should be able to bring this one home, even if their defense doesn't play very well. Chiefs-Raiders have the Chiefs winning 37-27. The Raiders' offense just hasn't looked as good recently, and the Chiefs put up a lot of points on them the last time they played. I think that the Raiders could even be held to less than that. I think the Raiders could probably be held to under 20, the way Kansas City's defense has been playing, the way the Raiders' offense has been playing. I'm kind of more hoping for a higher scoring game, though. Last time it was just a complete blowout by the Chiefs, 41-14, but I was hoping this one would be a little bit more fun, a little bit more interesting. So we'll see how it goes. Ravens-Browns have the Ravens winning 17-14. The Ravens are much like the Chiefs, where their offense hasn't been playing very well recently, but their defense has been firing on all cylinders. I think that will go well with the Browns game, considering last time they won similarly 16-10. I think the Browns will make it a little bit more interesting, but if you can't beat Lamar when he throws 4 picks, you're not going to beat him when he doesn't throw 4 picks. 4 o'clock games, we have Chargers-Giants, Niners-Bengals, Broncos-Lions, and Bucks-Bills. I have the Chargers beating the Giants 31-14. They beat the Bengals last week. The Giants are not a great team. I think that the Chargers can go in there and just demolish them, trying to secure that playoff spot. Niners-Bengals, I have the Niners winning 30-20. Yes, I have the Niners winning 30-20. If the Bengals lose this game, I think that the Colts are my new favorite for the 7th seed. I think that the Niners are coming off of a bad game from last week. They're going to want redemption. They're going to want to beat the Bengals. The Bengals are also coming off of a loss, though. This is my least confident pick of all of them. The reason why it's a 10-point difference is because I think if the Bengals are going to lose, they're going to lose bad. That being said, I think that the Bengals have a very strong chance to win this game. So this is one of the ones that I'm super unsure of. I might even change it after the video. But this is going to be the game of the week to watch, because if the Niners win, then the Bengals are in serious trouble for the playoffs. And if the Bengals win, then the Niners are kind of in a little bit of trouble too. Especially if Washington can win and pull away. Broncos-Lions, I have the Broncos winning 24-7. The Lions won last week. I don't think it's a turnaround for them. I think the Broncos are going to want to win, get to that 7-6 record, and try and fight tooth and nail for a playoff spot. Bucks Bills. I don't know why I said Broncos Bucks. Bucks Bills. I have the Bucks winning 28-21. I think the Bills will keep it close, but essentially Tom Brady owns the Bills. I think that he actually owns them, like they're his. So yeah, I see zero universe where the Bills win that game. Like none. I think he's 34-3 against the Bills or something. It's crazy. Speaking of owning, I have the Packers beating the Bears 38-0. Enough said. Monday Night Football, I have the Cardinals beating the Rams 31-24. I think it's going to be a very strong, well-fought game by both sides, but I think Arizona should be able to win pretty comfortably. I think that the Rams will have a last-ditch effort. It'll probably be 28-17 going into the fourth quarter, 28-14 going into the fourth quarter. The Rams will have a solid fourth quarter of offense, but it won't be enough. Yeah, those are my predictions for this week. Also, I have a Discord server. I've mentioned it in a couple of videos before, but it hasn't really gotten a lot of people to join, so I figured I'd mention it again. This week, we started doing weekly picks on the Discord server. The Discords, I post to the server, and people can pick the games. So the people picked the Vikings, which I picked, the Saints, which I picked, Panthers, which I didn't pick, Seahawks, Chiefs was a close one. A few people picked the Raiders. Ravens, Cowboys, Washington, 5-4. Titans 8-1, Chargers 8-1, Broncos 7-2, 6-3 for the Bengals, so that's closer like the Chiefs. 6-3 for the Bucks. Nobody picked the Bears. I put both teams up, so I don't have a pick. So nobody picked the Bears, and then 6-3 for the Cardinals. So yeah, that's the Discord. I'll put a link to the Discord down below. I'm also gonna probably put a link to it on my channel page, under the links section. So if you want to join, you can. We talk about football quite a bit. I'm gonna start doing weekly picks. I'll put them on my predictions every week. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys out on the next one. Peace.